Fuck. We didn't think this far ahead.
Well, we couldn't.
Yeah, good point.
I could have, but I mean,
Yeah, why didn't you have a voice prepared? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I thought you'd magically, like...
Come up with all
Yeah.
No, it's terrible.
Mr. Phoenix, right.
Oh, Mr. Phoenix, right. That's weird. No. That doesn't work.
Come on.
That's more Edgeworth.
Oh, maybe it should be like a... No, I already did Pressy or Edgeworth for the first guy we fought. I could do a... Okay, so Edgeworth is... Hold it there, Mr. Wright. Mr. Phoenix. Mr. Phoenix, right now.
I don't know. Fuck.
Maybe she should be a strong, independent black woman. Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh, Mr. Phoenix. You need Jesus, Lord.
You want to do it?
Damn right. That's a good one.
Alright.
I don't know if I can keep it up, but I'll try.
Just do the best you can.
Mr. Phoenix, right? You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct? I'm an independent black woman who don't need no man, correct?
Hold on, so this kid is the famed prosecutor von Karma?
Jesus Christ, I'm dying here. God, it's hot.
Okay, it's better if you sit
It's
up.
hot in your room. It's hot.
It's
I'm
hot.
melting. I'm literally melting. If you threw a glass of water on me, I'd melt like the woman, like the witch from the movie, The Wizard of Oz. Oh God! Oh God!
That was a good try, JnLgame.
I'm gonna kill myself. Francisca?
Yeah.
That's black. That's the blackest name.
What? Are you sure?
Francisca spelled like that. That's black.
Alright, sure. Okay.
That's Negro. That's like Laquanda. Oh, we got a girl in our class. You know what her name is? Nequasha. You saw it? N apostrophe KQUASHA. Nequasha.
Does she sound like this?
No, not really. Well, kinda. Nah, not really.
Okay, well, let's go.
But seriously, her name's Nequasha.
Nequasha.
She goes to my school.
I am Francesca von
I am Francisca von Karma, the Prodigy.
Oh, her name is also includes the Prodigy.
The Prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason.
Oh, she has a whip.
Whoa, I'm not into that kind of stuff.
Oh, wow.
Nah, she's black.
Maybe it's just a whip.
She has a strange skin pigment problem that
like
makes
Michael
her white.
Jackson?
Yeah, she's Michael Jackson. She's Michael Jackson. Oh, I can't do Michael Jackson.
Me neither. Revenge. Is this about her father, Manfred von Karma?
Manfred.
If something is of a personal nature, I'm sure you can...
Did you just whip?
The judge?
The judge?
Yeah, she whips everyone.
Jesus. I'm talking. Is that her thing? Instead of the hand slapping down on the desk?
She whips.
It's the whip. If you interrupt me again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Man, I'll whip you in the next Tuesday.
Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you.
Yeah! Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Prosecutor von Karma, your opening statement, please.
Por favor. Those of fine Karma blood have only one fate. And that is perfection. With the C to the T to the I-O-N. Allah. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. This is my neighborhood, bitch.
Well, very well. What is the defense's position?
Stay out of my territory. No.
Your Honor?
Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
Yes.
Maybe.
I'll think about it. Yes.
I'll get back to you tomorrow. Alright, case adjourned.
And he just comes the next day. Yes.
Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. Of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea.
Its plea?
That's right. I'll have you jerk running for the justified self-defense plea in no time.
Justified self-defense?
Balls.
A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills a defense in defense of himself. We could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but the defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone.
Oh, she freaking bows.
Yeah.
She's got balls.
Balls?
Balls.
Touching the floor, too.
No,
they're not touching the floor. That's why she bowed. Just
she's
touch.
got it. She's got to have a little ball touch.
Yeah.
Balls. How foolish. That's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Then I shall now call the first witness.
She's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose.
Boom. Oh, it's Dick. What's up, Dick? Witness. Name, occupation.
Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct.
Bitch! Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder.
Yeah, yes, sir. If everyone will please look at this map. The JnLgame chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. Yeah, Maya was on the right side, so her back was to the thing.
Yeah.
So she couldn't have shot.
So that little hole.
What were they doing in there?
Well, okay, yeah.
Spirit
Good
fucking.
point.
They were channeling a spirit, so
Channeling a spirit?
the look of disbelief on the judge's face is... Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room,
So those gunshots we just heard, was that Gumshoe like beatboxing gunshot noises? You see, there were gunshots. These breaks. I don't know. That just came to my head.
a few of the witnesses broke the door down and walked into the room.
And that's when they found, that the victim was already dead, correct?
But he was shot twice, wasn't he? Do we have an autopsy on him?
Well, we're probably gonna get one.
Oh, okay.
Usually the prosecution gives it to you.
Oh, okay.
I do believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over.
Except it's not.
Objection!
Objection! You're wrong. Added to the court record.
So, how was the victim killed?
I was about to get to that. Actually, usually Gumshoe gives us the thing.
Yeah. Stop wasting my time, then.
Cause of death.
Cause of death.
Wolves.
Wolves.
Oh, I love this testimony music. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, so the shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, he was stabbed in the chest.
In the chest.
The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. Weren't there 2 gunshots?
Yeah.
I remember something about there being 2 gunshots.
There was 2 gunshots, so obviously something's wrong.
So the victim was stabbed before being shot.
This is the victim's
Ah, there we go. There it is.
So, there we go. So
Submitted as evidence.
Have to take a look at that.
The court objects into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Balls.
Alright, so let's take a look at that.
Bump, 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 bump. What do I?
Go to present, then we can check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
there it is.
Oh, we can't. After being stabbed in the chest, he was shot in point blank, forehead point blank. Okay. So let's take a look. Do we have the gun? No, we don't have the gun. So we just heard that it was shot twice.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's just press.
Direct cause death, the pistol shot to the forehead, sir. Press!
The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's.
Ah!
Why did he have a pistol? Oh. The victim? Now why would he have...
Objection!
Okay, that's her objection.
Nah, it's actually objection!
And if she doesn't point, she goes...
Yeah, she does the Z snap thing.
Go.
Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? Maybe he just likes packing heat. Point you were missing Sue's fingerprints on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you stop.
Fingerprints? There were fingerprints?
Along with the victims. The defendant, Maya Faze, were also on the Gripso.
What about the trigger?
Man, doesn't matter.
So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon.
That's not good. Hopefully we can get that added to the court record. I walked right into her hands there.
Balls. She got me.
Then it was fired from point blank.
The shot. Actually, there was two. Press!
Well, we don't know that. Well, I mean, we heard that, but we don't have any evidence for it.
Yeah, I know.
Point blank, huh? So how far away was it? It was anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away.
It's pretty close.
And how do you know he was shot at point blank?
Tisk. Nah, she's not holding the finger. She's snapping. Tisk, 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 Mr. Wright.
Nah, I don't know if she's good in that.
Yeah,
That's nice.
that's pretty good too, yeah.
Aggro type.
Of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country.
Excuse me?
What? Gunpowder burn.
Or maybe that she was like saying gunpowder as an insult. Gunpowder!
Burn! Oh!
Gunpowder burn?
That's actually when he is. Okay, I know what it is, but whatever.
You do?
I do. It's
is
like when you shoot the gun and then out
Oh,
of the
yeah,
muzzle of
yeah,
the gun
yeah.
comes sparks, which is the gunpowder that's igniting, and so
Yes,
if that's
the-
on his forehead
yeah.
around the gunshot wound,
Yeah, I remember that was in
that's
the,
how close it would be.
a burn area around. Yeah, okay, I know what that is.
Okay, there you go. Burn, yeah, there you go.
Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire. That gets real hot, pal.
Oh yeah.
And there was definitely some gunpowder bullets left on the victim's forehead.
You're a forehead.
Wow, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. I saw that from when I...
How are you a murder detective attorney and not know that? Whatever. Anyway,
Well, he's a lawyer, not a detective.
attorney.
But he does detective stuff anyway. Okay,
But before the victim was shot, he was stabbed in the chest
let's see if we can get the fingerprints on the knife.
with a knife,
Stabbed? And what was he stabbed with?
a penis.
The key.
The key.
A fruit knife. A fruit knife.
Fruit knife.
I see. And whose knife was it?
It looks like it belonged to the face, so... And of course, my face fingerprints are all over it.
All over my butt.
All over it.
This does not look good.
Ha ha ha! What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Okay.
Press.
How severe was the wound? If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart.
Oh, man. Come on, Maya. If you're gonna kill, you gotta do it right.
Well, it's not her, it's...
Well, obviously, but still.
Me.
Me.
After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. This testimony makes Maya look like she had stabbed him with the intent to kill. Don't want to use the pistol, okay. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep, sure as sure can be. One look at the wounds and you'll come up with the same conclusion too, pal.
A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. Pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Doesn't matter then which was first? Well, kind of. think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours. Phoenix Wright.
Grr. What a pain. Ooh.
That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered.
I bought the 2 motor weapons with me today. Okay, good. Give us those.
Very well. The court has assessed them into evidence.
That's a pistol.
And fruit knife. There it is.
Knife.
Kniff.
Like how it doesn't even clean the blood.
Well,
That's
they need
gross.
It. They need it.
That's disgusting, though.
Analysis.
Ah, Louis, God, you scared me. I was like, what the f was that?
It's a rat.
That was a big rat.
Oh, you're not a rat, Louis. You gotta read the line, Andrew.
Date and time of death, June 19th, 3:15 p.m. Eyewitness claimed to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
Okay, so now we know there were 2.
And the 2 murder weapons.
And the 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them. This does seem like an open and shut case.
No,
balls. Balls. Naturally.
This is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to be extreme.
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there?
Objection!
That is quite true. Mr. Wright,
Yes?
even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose.
See, just as I promised, Phoenix Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense because now would be the time to do so? This is your final chance.
This is a huge decision. I better think of this through all the way.
No.
Not guilty. If we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to a murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be destroyed, and she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor,
Having reached the conclusion, Mr. Wright,
the defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of the complete acquittal.
She's what?
She whipped the nothing.
Oh, she just whipped the air?
Yeah.
Okay. So. Yo have sealed your fate, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright, detective.
yes, sir?
Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike.
Yes, sir. Now, see here, proceedings are run by.
Eek!
Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence.
Incriminating evidence. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime.
It's covered in
As
blood.
you can see, it is covered in blood.
It's from the gunshot wound.
The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Wait, so who was wearing that? Maya?
Maya.
Okay. But it has a gunshot wound in it, I saw.
What are you talking about?
It had a gunshot wound in a tiny part of it.
Where?
I saw it.
Where?
Well, you can't see it right there, but when it was unfolded, there was a gunshot.
I didn't see it.
I thought I saw a hole.
There certainly is evidence of the back spray of blood on this.
This piece directly links Maya to Maya fate of the crime, so
I see. The court has persisted to evidence.
let's take a look at that. You can do that right now if you press plus.
Plus?
Yeah. Or maybe you have to get exit out of that first. Now you can check it. Alright.